We are live. We are going to be playing Baldur's Gate again. As you can tell, it's going to be part 2 of the same campaign we were playing. And let's get going. As you know, we last left off right after the goblins were attacking the Druid's Grove. So, we'll pick up right off there. Alright.
Time to press ahead.
I did upload the last stream onto YouTube. The quality wasn't the best, so I'm gonna have to play with that and figure out how to get the quality better. But the best quality right now is currently on Twitch, but...
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
More violence will bring back the ones you lost. Stop and think. I saw other streams, and there were some people crushing over this dude right here. I was like, eh.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Need to leave. Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
He got some unique horns.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I won't stay long.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. Thank you again for your help.
Dude
out
looks
there.
like a fighter.
If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
Like, he has full armor. He's not carrying a sword, it looks like, but he does have a ranged weapon.
I care about our lives, our future.
Let's talk to Aaron.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locked?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What are you
Just
selling?
some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Some bits and bobs I no longer need. You could always trade, but I prefer to barter. So we're gonna get the missile snaring gloves. Red dye is always good. Alright, let's start selling some of this. Goblin bow, goblin. Right.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Yeah, we need to get him with rapier. And we need to swap out her weapon with the Everburn. Eventually that's going to Karlach, but I'll come back for the spell thief later. That one would be good for a warlock build, you know? Regain a spell slot once per short rest.
The waiting's getting
So
to me.
in essence, as a warlock, you have 3 spells per short rest as long as you land a critical. So
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I mean, you should all stay. Good. You get advantage.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan.
So yeah, the
Fine,
plan
I'll
is to
stay
stream
too.
every
Lest you
day.
both end up with your throats slit by
Don't know
Goblin
how long I
Blade.
could stream every day,
Thank
but
you, Roland.
we're gonna knock this out the park.
How long until Roland shows off
Try to
his
get
Thunderwave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to
this campaign all the way through, and then maybe a Dark Earth
Elbows
campaign.
high. Now pull back.
And then after that,
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
Tactician.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Give it a good whack.
I mean, I could do a Dark
Go on.
Urge campaign on Tactician.
Give me a best shot.
I'll leave it up to y'all.
Not bad. Again.
Dark Urge gets really dark.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
school device child.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward,
See, even though I'm neutral,
and his thoughts
flowery
become
words
yours.
can always bring
You are the
benefit.
blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes?
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now,
I mean, technically,
preying on the
he swore his
innocent.
soul.
I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlak. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
All right.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two.
Bad news, children, you're all gonna die. Dark Urge playthrough is gonna be so hilarious. Be strong, watch over your kin, and trust their victory.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My
Just
friend's blood
talking
not
to him,
enough.
Lae'zel approves.
Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Everyone's
Is this
racist.
monster with you?
Hold it. Bishop Williamson. Hi. How's it going?
You dare interrupt!
Enjoying your
Has the tadpole ravaged your
Tuesday?
senses?
Yeah, no. I'm leading the party,
Chucky.
Lae'zel.
Fine.
Alright.
On the
Let's
road
get you in.
to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
Oh yeah,
The
sure.
map. Show me.
Where's the audio? Master volume. Is that better? That's good. Tuesday. Alright,
Yes.
got what you needed.
Your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
It's standing.
The last
that's
time
good.
a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that
One
very
day at a
night.
time. Enjoy it day to
I
day.
warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Finish scowling at me. What comes next?
The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Pretty good. Just finished work. Got home. Showered. Stream. Normal day. Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
It's Faerun. Yep. Alright. Now let's go around.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Demon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Yeah, I do work. I just have a really early shift. I get up at like 3 to go into work. So that's why I'm streaming now. After work I stream. And then I go to bed around 7-ish. Or just holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it.
Graveyard
But
shift.
Between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
I saw so many streamers and everybody just fangirling over this guy. I thought it was hilarious. Doesn't have any hand crossbows. He doesn't really have anything I would want or need. PC. Using a mouse. Balance that offer just to get some gold off
Who uses wooden tools?
Let's check some gear. Oh no, you're good.
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
There's a mouse.
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
We're exposed now.
Great one now.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
So much sass. I just have so much sass in my party between Shadowheart, Lae'zel, and Starion right now.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
I'm gonna start doing them daily, as long as nothing comes up.
True.
But I just recently started streaming.
We're exposed now.
Barth, what's Barth got to say?
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me urge you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
Why are you chasing a child?
Die if I let go of reeking of this place. Never get this.
Give it back, kid. Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Traveling? I've been to quite a few places. Let's see. Going into the Caribbean in August. That's gonna be fun.
You threatening me?
Damn, he sounds like he's been smoking a pack a day for years. Our rolls have been really nice on the role-playing factor this playthrough.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
The amount of sass in this game is ridiculous. Alright. We're just gonna end up talking to a lot of people. Yeah. You travel much?
You. Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You've been on hard times too, huh?
It's all in the past.
That doesn't mean it's behind us, though, does it?
She seems like a nice grandma.
Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
She seems like a sweetheart.
Doesn't taste half bad.
She gave me 2 bowls of gruel.
It isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those
USA?
cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold?
Florida, New York,
feverish?
most of the
and
East
Seattle
Coast.
will sort you out. I've lotions and potions
Texas,
galore.
Arizona, California, Hawaii. That's about it. Most of it was on the East Coast, though. Let her fuss over me.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Yes. It was a while ago, but I have been to Texas. This is an expertly made healing potion. Nicely done.
Oh, stop with the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the bat, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
It's a bit difficult to explain.
I've seen it all. I once had a fella
That's cool.
who'd been caught dabbling
nice-
with a dryad.
Depending on the area, it's
The wife
usually
was none
dry
too
heat
pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
She is not to know of our ailment. Only a Gith healer may make us pure.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I live in North Carolina. I won't say much more than that, but I live in North Carolina. Just been here. I'm gonna let her.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do with
Weather's not the best.
Yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Yeah, she doesn't really have much. Nixel, quill, some mugs.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
The audio that loud? Alright, how's that?
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Alright.
Show me again? Not now. We're working. Remember?
We're gonna go down and talk to one
Let
of
my
my
daughter
favorite
go right
characters
now.
in the entire game.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Ugh! Let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I mean, yeah, he turned into a bear, but there's worse monsters than a bear.
All the damn rituals you want! Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back!
Give her a chance and then just immediately get back.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
What's up?
A moment, Giona.
What?
How are you?
Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
What's up, Vanessa?
Yes, I see.
Just doing a Baldur's Gate playthrough. Yeah, we're gonna talk to one of my most favorite
my good friend.
characters.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came?
It's going good so far.
You saw them up close?
Minimal
A few
walkers,
questions,
but
if you please. There's no
It's fine.
overstating my interest.
professional like the camera. I have to buy one. This is my old camera I was using for D&D. And I gotta buy one on my next paycheck to get a better camera. Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
I think that would be more history. Well, I am a bard.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
I gotta research more about it. I haven't figured most of the stuff out. I just started streaming Saturday, so I'm gonna have to make more professional stuff later. Gold.
A gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
What's up, Purple Giant? Let's go with another bard answer. They sang it like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Yeah, I know. I also am gonna try to change my name on it. I have a few name ideas. I thought I would be able to immediately, but I have to wait 2 months. I'm gonna change the display name though soon. I think I'll probably do all that today. For logo, I'm gonna commission one of my buddies to do the art for the logo. They aren't known for their mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket. Until we meet again.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
I mean, he's a bard. He should have speak to animals within his spell list. I think it's funnier that he can understand them, but he's just making his own story.
These adventurers, what have you heard?
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
I'm good for now.
My teacher.
I got
Lihala.
most of the stuff.
She
My
loved
buddy's helping me out
dancing.
with it. He streams.
Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
Alright, that's what your lyrics need to say.
Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
Ooh, I get the cutscene. This cutscene's pretty nice.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old
Streaming's for? Probably for a bit more, like to like 4:35. About 4:35. So what? Like hour and a half to 2 hours more.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay.
Streaming's pretty decent. Like, it's entertaining on my end, depending on how people comment.
Sorry.
I got my stuff coming in from my buddy, so I'm pretty good on that front. It's just gonna take him a little bit. The song was beautiful, worthy of a few
Thanks.
tears.
That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher.
You don't have a
She was
camera, so you
playing her
can't
lute.
stream?
Didn't hear the noise
Yeah, I bought a
coming.
cheap one.
There was so much blood. I can
I'm
still
gonna end up
smell
getting
it.
a better one later. She'd be proud.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw.
Sounds like a
And
Tiger
that's
Mom.
exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Cool. I always like seeing that cutscene. Pretty sure, but you'll have to have a computer too. You might be able to do it with... I haven't read any of the instructions on it, so you might be able to do it with just the console. But you definitely need like a headset or a mic. Alright.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is messed up.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
Yeah.
I will imprison the devil.
I don't know the specifics.
And I
You'd
will
have to look
cast
it up
out
yourself.
every stranger.
I'm playing on PC, so it's all connected easily.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I like using my class, so we're gonna go with this one. And obviously we're gonna have these two added for benefits. And nat 20, nice.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
On the Dark Urge one, you could flick
Thank
your
you,
eyes
Korga.
towards the exit,
Master Halsin would...
Halsin
causing the
isn't
snake
here.
to kill the kid.
Keep his name off your
It is
tongue.
so messed up.
Lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
Cool.
It's just something I have to live with.
Purple giant. I think that's Corbin. It's just something you have to live with. How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Like from a pinch to a dagger being stabbed through your hand. She likes secrets, so you shouldn't pry into her secrets that much.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten
Yes,
a child.
you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
You can't just force people.
I am first druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before
money's
final
money.
prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You just run into racist after racist.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves.
I'm
They're
not gonna
ravenous
kill her.
predators with fangs like daggers.
And I'll be enemies of
It's
the
hardly an
entire grove,
irrational
and that's
fear
not
to harbor.
beneficial at all.
You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them.
Yeah.
At least, not alone.
But there seems to be... Killing her would just... I'm playing a neutral character, so killing her is not really beneficial to me. It's more of a detriment, so I don't see the point in doing it. I think lawful good, well, chaotic good would be the only one to actually kill her. Some of these responses are so, like, snippy. Everyone's got their own
Really?
fears.
Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
Alright. Now there was a healer somewhere back here that we can talk to.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking
You
for
found her,
Nettie.
but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Had to squat down a bit so she could see my face. The tadpole in my head?
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Alright.
We need to be quick. This way.
I'm gonna get the voices.
There's some. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
She just has a naked man. on her
Tadpole
table.
crawled out of his head
Naked
soon
dead
after.
man on her table. That's kind of. It's kind of sus. I was hoping for a less grave cure. That's a bad stick.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right.
I wonder how many times
Let's see
he
what we
said
can
that
do.
phrase. What's with the
She
plant?
shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I'll be wary for now, but honest. I fell from the ship.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halcyon said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening.
I mean, on a mind flare ship.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
I mean, I
This
doubt
is a vial of
one mind
wyvern
flayer
poison.
will
Swear to
destroy
me,
this entire
you'll swallow it if you feel
encampment.
any symptoms.
They're pretty squishy to melee combat. The only benefit they really have is their spells to be able to take over people's minds, which might help, but with the amount of people they have, they could take on a mind flare, especially with this many druids. What about
The
that branch
thorn?
of yours?
Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Alright, hand it over.
Swear it.
I mean, it's my choice if I drink
I
it or
hope
not.
it
I
doesn't
can
come
always
to
put it on
that.
a weapon.
But thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halcyon and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
I think it's funny the background still moves. while
Because
you're
you should all be
conversation.
changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter
Could be.
of time?
But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Xylina. And I've no idea why. When Master Halcyon heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halcyon and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me.
The way I see it, you have two options. Halcyon, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you.
Alright, I'll find them.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out
are
there.
like
All I
really
can say
good
for sure
for flavor-wise.
is they all went to the old temple of Xylina.
I mean, stat-wise,
And
they're
Master Halsin didn't make
they're
it
just
back.
basic.
Good luck out
but
there. And if things start to go bad,
flavor-wise and looks-wise,
remember the
they're
vial.
amazing.
Remember your oath. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Alright. Now we're gonna go get Mr. Bones.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
Yes, I see. Understand.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I mean, hope we meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Always fun to have their rituals. Look at this kid.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring. He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
I mean, old fourth kid.
And again. Swing, swing. Fortress, and we know warriors.
Alright. Let's go get Mr. Bonesy. Withers. Very important.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta do that.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers. I failed to see the distinction.
Gith have a long history. Ooh, we're in battle now. Nice.
Yes, here.
Missed. That's
I won't give in.
terrible.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Dual wielding, so I get to attack twice.
I'm ready. Moving.
Here's a good range. That was epic.
No time to waste.
Alright. Just running away. She's the chick that was in the opening scene when we first crash landed. The one looking through that telescope specifically. say so myself.
No choice but to keep going.
That was a miss. There it goes. Gotta get all the
You
loot.
have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress
she's
sent
not-
you to get her soul coin back.
If she's
Too
not
bad.
adept
I earned it, fair and
in
square.
magic or anything like that, is it a racial trait that she's able to smell Avernus? Well, I mean, sure. A coin's a coin. I did save her life after all.
That bloody Irenes! Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
No, do the telescope.
Peer through the telescope.
Well, that's terrible. We're gonna add some bonuses to this because I need a roll. Man, that's just bad. We're gonna roll again with inspiration. There we go. That's a dragon. Just disappeared down there.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
It went left.
The telescope points to the left.
It's on the
The
right.
telescope points straight ahead.
Oh, so
The
there's three
telescope
directions.
points to the right.
Oh. That's really close up.
How much further can
It's a strong telescope. Wonder how much it cost. So you know how animals evolved hunter and prey type thing? And hunters usually have their eyes at the front of their face, and prey has it on the side, and spikes are usually developed to prevent anything from hunting it. Well, dragons have eyes on the side and spikes, so something's hunting dragons.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Alright,
Understand?
let's go down this way.
If I choose to kill you,
Same thing with the
you'll not even
Tarrasque.
see it.
They have spikes on their back. If you ever played D&D, you know what it is. But imagine what's hunting those Tarrasque. If you don't know what a Tarrasque is, it's basically like kind of like a superpowered T-Rex.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
He has a lot of veins on him.
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
He's very cocky for a short guy. Eh. Let's attack him. Oh, I can make Xylina
Nothing
go
will
first.
stand in my way.
Xylina go first. We are going with... That was a miss.
Shall we cut and run?
Time to push my luck again.
I forgot to end her turn. Critical miss. That's a lot of critical misses. Rizzo, we need you to actually attack. Be a proper fighter.
Ready. On the move. Take two.
There you go, a level up. Nice.
Let's go.
Where do I go from here? Hope your soul is in good hands.
Let's do this.
Gonna do sneak attack. Wait. There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Man, 8 damage. That's a lot. So we're gonna shoot at her. Save. Come on.
Blood comes easy these days.
Ooh, I missed.
Can't give up. Not now.
Man,
Well, so much for peace.
it would have been easier just to run around. There it goes. Took me a little bit. Had some alright loot. Good enough to sell anyway.
All right. Time to see what's new.
Alright, we're gonna level up. We're gonna respec the other 3 after we get our main guy, but it's not necessary for right now. charm person. I could change it out for a different spell later if I want to. Most of the spells for Xylina are going to be spells to help outside of combat, not necessarily in combat. Most of her actions are going to be used towards the swords. I'm gonna change all these in like probably like 30 minutes when I get Mr. Bonesy. That's good for right now. Doesn't really matter what I choose for them. Disarming's always good. Riposte. And trip attack. Those are 3 good ones because disarming makes them drop their weapon. Riposte is used as a reaction. And you could attack them for them attacking you. And then trip attack makes them fall prone, which gives everybody advantage on them attacking, so it's good for sneak attacks and increasing your hit chance and crit chance. Which hits are what matter.
Light on my feet. Wonder what's past this.
Success.
You're dead!
To battle. What's this dude's name? Andorn? It's always fun.
I will ascend. Survival is all that matters.
Sneak attack. Because she's right there. Oh. Even missed with advantage. Critical. 32 damage in one hit. That is insane.
No traps, please. If not over, then through. Can't keep me out.
I need a drink.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Go for the throat.
Can't even catch my breath.
That's great.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off! Hey, someone's in here.
through.
We're gonna hit. AC. That was a miss. Man.
What should I do? Heading there.
Well, you're dead. You don't have advantage on him, but I can still hit him.
Another fight. Let's go.
Bonus action, you use word. And my regular. Take out Barton. I meant to hit Barton, but I hit
I
Hal.
am fury. I am death. My faith will protect me.
Word.
Take your
What other spells did I get? Oh. Mirror image, stuff like that. Nothing too good. Force damage cannot be negated by rage, but that's why you use that. Yeah.
Now they see me.
That's nice.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Do I make it? Yeah, I can.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
All dead.
Swift and lethal. My path be true.
Can't afford to let up. On the move.
Can't dash with that one.
Let's go.
Never a dull moment. Have to keep going. I will ascend. On the move.
To use. Action surge.
Need to stay focused. On I go.
Let's move.
Right. Gotta loot some corpses. I have enough money later.
I'll give it a shot.
I was trying to blow them all up with that barrel, but they hit it before I did.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Here, do a short rest. Oops, can't do it with that, but we can do it with this.
Just a brief respite. Let's have a look.
That's why bards are really OP. You get an extra short rest, you get a bunch of other things. Bards can get real OP. Like, I haven't been to camp at all yet.
Something good here, I hope.
I've been encumbered. Put all this armor over here. Ooh, we got some scale now. Shadow heart. Send this to camp. Chest over here. Yeah. Over here.
That's curious. What was that?
This is why I'd be terrible as a dungeon diver in real life. I'd see a button and I'd want to push it. Not thinking about the consequences or anything, just ooh, a button, push. Right. Is it still
This
Purple
place wasn't built
Giant
for the living.
watching the stream? Gotta loot everything.
With a flick of the wrist. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
I don't know. Plenty of people have to be protected because of the words they say.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Hold on. Righty. Look. sarcophagus.
Now that's a lock that screams pick me. This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
I mean, either way, it's the same. I think I should do Arcana. Ooh, nat 15. That's amazing.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Religion's decent. Nope, same as the last roll. I'll roll again. Nice. Should be? Yes, I passed it.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored
Pretty
after the
easy.
second sundering.
That's
the last
cool.
three names
That's
in this
good.
book sit close together, but are so devastated by
Definitely
the scroll
something
as to be unreadable.
Look into.
Entire
Streaming's pretty
pantheons have
fun.
dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Definitely. You gonna go with Purple Giant as your streamer name? It's a heavy book. Gotta put all the leather armor. Oh. That's also why. Ah. That makes sense. Usually it has something to do with that. Purple Giant. Yeah, I'm gonna end up changing my streamer name right now because I didn't realize when I used it, I couldn't change it immediately if I wanted to because I couldn't think of a name at the time, so I just used a basic one. But I gotta wait 2 months before I can change my name. Just pressing a button. Oops. That thing's happening.
Hells. Something just woke up down here. Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
This is good. This way.
How do you miss?
I am fury. I am death. Got to focus. Got to press on.
There's a little rattling noise when they run. It's funny. Well.
The dance macabre.
Victory awaits. No time to waste. Can't give up.
Look at their ACs. 15. Be rolling really hard. Then Shadowheart actually hits. Let's just.
There's blood in the air. Ready or not?
Nope. Wasted that. Should have moved first.
Time to strike. I will not know failure. Let's finish this. Have to keep going.
Where'd the other one go? There he is. That's not gonna work.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can I attack? Anyway?
What
Yes,
do I have to
can.
lose?
Can't dance. Over here.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
All nice and good.
Let's be on my way.
Killed all the bad guys. So now.
A
we're
lot of
gonna get
effort to
Mr.
hide one
Bonesy.
sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Quite the question. A little spooked by crawling out of the tomb bit. That's funny.
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Sure.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
The only life that matters is mine. It's worth as the legends remember it. I like the bard answer. I'm gonna go
A
with that.
life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I'm satisfied.
You using
We have
arithmetic
met,
to
and I know thy face. We will see
deal
each
with
other
life
again
and
at the
death?
proper time and place. Farewell.
Alright, grab some of this. One of the best role-playing items and spells you can get, Speak with the Dead. Amazing. Speaking of which, I should equip that. No. Got a lot of things to sell for some money. If I can buy, need to buy that bow for Astarion. Spell thief.
Seems simple enough.
Is my perception that bad? Terrible perception.
Watch your back.
Astarion coming over here.
This way.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Trap. Be cautious.
That's good. This is a decent spear. So they get advantage on their next attack if they miss. It's decent for someone with low stats and has trouble hitting people.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alrighty.
Trap. Be cautious.
What's inside?
Please don't blow up.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Best avoid that trap.
Just as I expected.
Awesome. So we went through there, and now we're gonna take a long rest because we're almost out of spell slots. We're also gonna respec
There are important matters to discuss.
Astarion and Shadowheart. Lae'zel's fine for now. My chips started glowing. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Drake die. So yeah, we're gonna respec Astarion, Shadowheart.
Keep your distance.
We're gonna
now.
make Astarion into a Hexblade.
Shall we?
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
This is an Astarion line, not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons
Correct.
are supposed to be able to talk. Are you gonna explain?
No.
kind of
a
services?
mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Okay, so that's some powerful magic.
Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain.
Alright, let's
As thou desire.
We're gonna go with some Warlock. And for the cantrips, we're going with Eldritch Blast and Bone Chill. Reason for Bone Chill is they can't heal until my next turn. And then we're gonna go with the Fiend. Mostly because of the later spell choices. But yeah, we're gonna go with the Fiend. And we are going with Hex and Armor of Agathis. And to respec all this, we're gonna put you down at 16, all the way down to 8 for intelligence, get you up to 16. And then put 2 into wisdom. You don't need intimidation. Survival's not an option. What's up, Alley 22? Go with religion. Finally, some calm stream. Yeah, I'm not big on crazy reactions. I like enjoying a chill thing. Pretty good. Enjoying my day so far. How about you? Alright. Now that we respect him, we're gonna level him up. That's good. North Carolina, chillin'. Alright, we're gonna get Hellish Rebuke for that. And then we're gonna get Devil's Sight and Repelling Blast. Oh, that's cool. Darkness for the spell. Yeah, it's been my obsession for past, I don't know, since it came out. Then we're gonna go Pact of the Blade, get all that set up. Now, Darkness will blind everything, but I also have Devil's Sight, so I won't be blinded. Really convenient. GTA 5 is good. I don't usually play it anymore. Because I played it so often when it first came out. Alright, now let's go to Shadowheart.
There is work to do.
We gotta change her
Always.
class to... Well, we're not changing the class, we're changing the subclass. We're gonna get her in the light domain.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
Yes. Decently new. Going to light domain. We are going to take down charisma, take down this. Gonna upgrade strength. Gonna take down. We're gonna go with that setup. Yeah, just doing it for fun. Thaumaturgy is what you need. Mostly just doing it for fun. If anything happens, it happens. Not too worried either way. I mean, sure, but I'm not too worried about it. Right, let's get some paired spells in. And that's a lot.
To discuss.
Cool.
All right, what now?
All that balanced out, I'll end the day. Yeah, I can. Let's go talk to everybody. First night of
to ask.
Camp.
It's quite a sight. The
Blue
stars,
collar.
I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
Am I disturbing you?
No. Just thinking. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
What, will you miss me?
Why not?
You've been to the Hells and back. Survived the crash. Survived everything that's followed.
I'm not
Cool.
easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I work blue collar. True, I am pretty impressive.
Aren't you just? Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air.
It's all right.
Clear my head.
Not the best.
I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Yeah, I got somebody doing that, one of my buddies.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. You are wise not to waste your resting time.
Yep.
Come dawn, we resume our search for a crash.
Don't waste a step.
I got my buddy to do it. I'm good.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fun.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of
good.
turning.
I already got
No nausea,
ideas and everything
no
for
pain,
it.
not
And
even a hot flash.
He's doing a draw up of it.
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
He doesn't talk. I'm good. Just
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
how about a few songs?
That sounds interesting. But on second thought, I'm quite tired. Perhaps something else will come to you before we part ways. Rest well.
All right. Talk to everybody into camp. What? Full rest. Sneaky boy, sneaking away. All right. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to that guy. Emerald Grove.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people are strong. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Well, we gotta sell some stuff. Get that bow first.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Right. Anything else that piques my interest? slinging, but that's about it. Balance.
Sylvanus be with you.
We gotta go talk to this guy.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the grove.
It's good
is
of you
the
to
best
offer,
option.
but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Depends. Can you pay me?
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Cool.
Commander!
Just Zevlord.
Let's see what this does.
Civilians now.
Alright. Looks like I gotta kill some goblins. I don't think there's a place we haven't explored.
Did that cow just give me the side eye? Is that normal?
Of course the cow
Just
gave a
once.
star in.
Yeah, just
Side eye.
once.
My mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is? Quiet, you pup.
Man, kid just roasted his mom. Her mom. Ooh.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed.
Bleak and lonesome.
This
you're in a flower field
quaint
surrounded by
little
butterflies.
scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There. middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What do you want?
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
To think this over.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I want to take this deal, how do I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Well, Devilman came. Keeping up options.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone I like to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
So what do we do now?
We keep hunting for answers. What other choice do we have? This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Very paranoid.
Is someone singing? It's beautiful.
Should be standing out.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Let's go back to the shore.
It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen.
Dude looks kind of creepy.
Just a little closer.
Forward.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Alright. Are we all lured? Oh no. That's bad. Nice.
On my way.
What happened? I will have your head off.
Go, Lazel.
It's as if.
What happened?
Missed. So I think he's a rogue. He'd have to be at least a level 2 rogue to dash and disengage. Please, burning hands. Oh, I forgot to put Longstrider on.
Best be on my way. On the move.
You're lured again.
Stay out of my head.
Missing. still lured.
No, this isn't right.
Yes, again. Yeah. Their ACs. No, not you. Only 13.
Let's end this. Onward.
What was that? What is this? I will have your head, Harpy.
Aha.
Need to act fast.
Time to get going.
Are they gone?
I'll soothe the child with a calming tune.
Who are you?
Xylina, slayer of monsters, teller of tales, savior of you. The pleasure is mine.
Wow. I'm Mercon. Oh no. I had to get the gold from the nest. Mole will be so mad. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Right.
What's in here?
Let's do some final looting and then we'll be done for this stream. Look. I forgot to give him spell thief, but he doesn't really need it. I don't know. Right. Did my looting, and that is going to be it for the stream today. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I will have a posting of it on the Twitch and then YouTube. Bye.